Moen shower faucet is leaking water. So they have removed the trim already. And they also have removed this little clip which holds the cartridge in position. But they have difficulty to pull out this cartridge. And so today I will show you the procedure how to do it. So at the beginning, I'm going to introduce the tools you need for this job. You need a Phillips screwdriver, or most of the time I use a power tool to do that, but you can use a Phillips screwdriver to remove the screws. And then you need this long nose plier to remove the clip that holds the cartridge in position. You may need this flathead screwdriver to help you to remove the cover of the trim. And the next, and the most important, is a cartridge puller. So, which is shown here. It's a JJezTools. And this tool comes with this little key. Okay, so the next I'm gonna show you how to pull out the cartridge. First, we put this little key comes with the cartridge puller onto the stem of the cartridge and turn it upward. And now we put the housing of the cartridge puller onto the base of the faucet. And now we turn this long rod into the stem of the cartridge. Okay, you can do it by hand. Okay, so once you're ready, you can use the hand to tighten up this nut. Okay, and the next is use adjustable wrench to turn this nut to pull out the cartridge. This is very tight, I can feel. Okay. So you can see what is coming out, the cartridge is coming out. Okay. And in this process, once the cartridge is coming out about 1/4 or 1/3 of the length, if you feel the pulling is very tight, if very difficult to turn this nut, I would recommend to stop the pulling process and remove the tool. Okay, so for instance, this case is very tight to turn the nut. I will stop here and to remove the tool. Okay. Okay. And then I use pipe wrench, I would see. I don't know what is the name of it. Use the pipe wrench. I call it a pipe wrench to hold this white piece of the cartridge. Now you can see the cartridge is coming out about 1/4 or 1/3 of the total length. Okay, so use this pipe wrench to hold this white piece here and turn it back and forth. Okay, so in this case we can loose the rubber piece on the cartridge, which is stuck in the body of the cartridge. Okay, just turn it several times. Now we're going to continue the pulling process by putting the tools on. Okay, so the key here, upward. Now we put the tool onto the base of the faucet and turn this rod into the stem of the cartridge. Tighten up this nut and continue the pulling process. This should be much simpler, easier now. Okay, because the rubber piece stuck inside the valve body is getting loose. Now we can safely pull out the cartridge. I feel like the cartridge is deformed or maybe partially broken. Okay, now we're ready to pull it out. Okay, you can see this white piece is broken, the cartridge, in the pulling process. Okay, you can see how difficult to pull out the cartridge. This is a broken piece. So This is the old cartridge. Okay. So you can see the condition of the old cartridge is very bad. Okay. And that's why this is making the pulling process very difficult. And it's fully stuck inside the valve body. Probably there are a lot of scale builds up inside, so we need to clean that before we put the new cartridge on. So this is a new cartridge, and it comes with lubricant, so we need to put some lubricant on the cartridge. Okay. And also it's a good idea to put some lubricant inside the valve body, so this can save us some energy to put the new cartridge on. Okay. Okay, so the new cartridge is in position. Let's adjust it a little bit. Okay. Now we can put the clip back to lock the cartridge in position. So now the new cartridge has been put inside already. So the last step is, remember to turn this stem 180 degrees. So this, we're gonna put the faucet into a shut off position. And now we're ready to turn on the water to test the leaking, whether it's stopped or not. So the water has been turned on, so there is no more leaking, no dripping, nothing. So the problem has been solved. Now we will put the trim back, then we wrap up the project. Thanks for watching.